Hopefully, you know what? I'm gonna believe that things will change soon. I'm gonna believe that. I have to, well, you know what? It's like I have to believe that. I don't care if it's Delulu. Sometimes you just gotta believe. You just gotta believe. But yeah. Yeah, today's a sleepy day. I agree. But I can't stop thinking about this game. Honestly, this game has like scratched something in my brain. And I'm so curious as to where it's going. Also, okay, so, oh, there's, you know what? The trees still look like the pale garden trees, interestingly enough. So it's kind of like, we have this weird juxtaposition of these very violent colors over here, with like depression tree over there. Interesting. I was also kind of going back and forth on whether or not, so Alta seems to be like very in denial that anything is like wrong with her. She thinks it's like some outside force, which obviously, girl, you have anxiety and depression, like something's wrong, you know? But I think, can I clip these and pick them up? No, they just die. Okay, never mind. That was upsetting. However, I did get an achievement before where it said something like they used her power against her, or her gift against her. And I'm kind of curious what that meant, because the icon of that achievement had the hammer and forge from her sword. So while I am more inclined to believe that, like, yes, this is all just a metaphor for her depression, and like it's just she's got to figure out what to do with herself, I'm wondering if there isn't something going on, but maybe not what we think, you know? Some other factor. I'm kind of curious. It's going to be okay palette juxtaposed with the one pale tree in the garden. I know. I know, it's so funny. Okay, let's pick this bit of mail up. Unfortunately, I have to apologize to you. After I sent out the previous book, several readers wrote to remind me that Dirk Warhard as a character is an outdated model of masculinity and law enforcement, a product of his time. I recognize that as cultural norms change, it's important to reflect on what our media implies and accepts. That's why this time, I'm sending you an analysis of the Dirk Warhard character and franchise to better contextualize the novels against the social circumstance in which they were written. Oh, fuck yes. Okay. Oh, to the anonymous sender of packages. Hello, this is Mayor Crimson writing. I am following up on a series of cases that Detective Greyline had been assigned to, and I'm told that were only solved once you sent the exact evidence needed to solve them. After your most recent delivery, concrete evidence that Farmer Little did not tar and feather his own house, I have made the decision to relieve Detective Greyline of his duties and to instead place you in charge of all criminal investigation in our fair city. I realize this may come as a surprise, but all of us here are more than confident you will be up to the task. Please know you have our full support, and we will be eagerly awaiting your next delivery. Thank you, and continue your tremendous work in the name of justice. Farmer Little asked me to send you some of his award-winning soup as thanks. I've got soup. What the hell? Okay, there's another thing in here? Oh, I can just browse the letters. Okay. I'm a detective now, I guess. Oh, this was the letter I accidentally skipped yesterday. Okay, let me read it. This is quite confusing. As you know, you already returned one lost parcel to me containing my sacred cloak. However, your latest package contained another cloak exactly the same in every way. Where did the second cloak come from? My cloak is the only one of its kind. This is not possible. Where are you finding these packages? Attached is the photo of me attempting to wear both cloaks at once. As you'll see, it's quite nonsensical. I am coming apart at the seams attempting to wear two cloaks at once. What have you done to me? Team maker and detective. A detective that knows all of the tea. Exactly. Oh my god. I'm gonna let you have that one. Wow. That is, I can't wait until like, I can't wait until we get fired from our detective job for like sending the wrong package. That's gonna be so funny. It's like, actually, you're not cracking the case anymore. What's going on here? Let's see. I take some more ghost fruit. All right, we got 2 more of those. What was over here? What was this thing? I don't even remember. Oh, right, that guy wants coffee. Again, I think I can make like a bootleg coffee if he really, really wants one. All right, let's put our, I like putting the fruits here so we can come back later for them. Let's put you here. Put the ghost fruit up top here. There we go. And then I'll put, I hear you sleeping over there. Jazz, how are you? How are you doing? Oh my god, I haven't, oh, I've been so in and out of Discord. I sent you like a game thing because I was like, oh my god, this made me think of you. The tower defense game. But I was like, damn, I Discord updated and then I stopped looking so much at Discord. Just waking up? Sounds good. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday. Get some coffee or tea. I actually got my first iced latte of the season. I've been drinking hot coffee up till now, but I was like, you know what? Today it's time for iced. It's time to wake myself up. Where did Boro go? I thought I just saw him. Oh yeah, there he is. I don't have, wait, let me talk to Boro. Maybe Boro has coffee. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we don't have coffee, but like, let's just try. Do you see the business looking guy that showed up? He seems to really want coffee. Is there any way of making coffee here? Ah, yes, from time to time a customer will be asking for coffee. Unfortunately, Boro does not have a good answer. Coffee beans do not grow in this forest. That said, when Boro is throwing many things into the tea machine, the tea turns dark and brown. But this is probably not what our customers are looking for, so no, I don't believe we can make them coffee. And Miss Alta, that's okay. In shopkeeping, we cannot always give our customers what they want. We can only be working with the tools they have. I would love it if customers understood this. I would love it if customers understood this. Because let me tell you something. How many times, if anyone who's worked customer service, how many times have you said, I can't do that? And they go, I don't understand. Just do it. It's not hard. And you go, well, because it requires, and I can't do that, like, physically. You know, I just can't. And then it's a whole argument. It's a whole argument. It doesn't make you feel like a failure when you can't deliver? Every time I'm unable to complete a task, I feel so gross. Perhaps once, yes, Boro felt that way, but years of tea shop maintenance have worn it down. That's what I'm talking about, Boro. Free yourself of the guilt. Do not worry, Miss Alta, you are doing a fine job, I am promising. In fact, if you are feeling upset by the lack of completion, perhaps you could make tea for Boro instead. What do you say? This is not being a request, simply a reminder that I'll always accept a fresh cup. Alright, I'll do that. Any sort of ingredients will do. Perhaps I can even be offering my thoughts on whatever kind of tea you've made. We can't make coffee, this is a tea shop, but you have coffee in the back, right? Sir, this is a tea shop. We don't have a coffee machine. I went through this with, when, I don't know if people are still, like, trending on this, but when cold brew was, like, a big thing, because Starbucks started doing cold brew and then everyone wanted cold brew. I did not work at a Starbucks. We did not have a cold brew machine. And so people would come in and say they wanted a cold brew, and I would have to clarify that it was an iced coffee. I would be like, I have iced coffee. And first of all, they didn't know the difference. They didn't understand why I kept saying iced coffee instead of cold brew. And I was like, cold brew has to be made in a different machine. And for some people it matters because it tastes different. So if you ask me for a cold brew and I hand you an iced coffee, we're already gonna have a problem. I already know because it's happened. And they didn't understand. Some people just did not understand that the cold brew was actually made with a special machine that we did not have, and therefore it was not possible to make. They had a jank way to make cold brew. Oh my god. Tell me your jank way. I want to know. Any sort of ingredients will do. I can be offering my own thoughts on whatever kind of tea you've made. Boro is not picky when it comes to tea. Okay, let me take your cup here. Okay, so this is interesting because I think last time, I was trying to figure out what I had made Boro and other things I was trying to make him. Rule number 1 of customer service, the customer doesn't know jack shit. So true. And you know what drives me wild is when the customers start talking like they're employees. Like, they just think that this is how it's gonna work, and then you have to be like, well, no. Like, hold up. Like, no. Unless you want to clock in, like, you could come back here and clock in. Like, I'll take my break. You could clock in and do all this shit. Oh my god, there's this girl that Donna watches all the time. She's on YouTube. I think she was mostly on TikTok, but she does have YouTube videos where she uploads all her stuff on YouTube. Her name was like Kaylin, I think. She talks about her like Party City and furniture customer service days, and she has the wildest stories, and they're so relatable. They're so relatable. And I think people who have never worked customer service, they think people like this don't exist. You know what I'm saying? Like, they think you're making shit up because they're like, nobody could ever act this way. I will tell you, people act this way. Wayward sprouts. Oh, maybe I'll make him a wayward sprout. Maybe I'll make him a wayward sprout. I also haven't drank this yet. So maybe I'll make that for him, and then I'll make myself something, and then Alta will feel better because she has made tea. You get back and spend some time with your family. Okay, Yuki, thank you so much for hanging out and for gifting 10 subs, even though it's your friggin' birthday. You absolute sweetheart. Have a great time with your family. Have a great time with your family, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your birthday weekend. They had these bags with the equivalent texture as hosiery. You'd put the coffee in. You had to place it in tubs of water with lids overnight. What? They had the coffee grinded in bags? In hosiery? Oh, Yuki, you are so sweet. Thank you. Maddie, I'm trying to... No, it's just that I'm trying to picture it because that seems so wild. To do it like that. Like the way we did the iced coffee is we would just I mean, like the normal way, I'm guessing it was the normal way, but we would just brew like extra strong coffee. And we had this huge tub for it. But it was so bad in the summer because obviously a fucking 1,000 people want iced coffee. And one of the machines had broken, right? Like one of the coffee, because it was one of those machines with like the two sides, right? You had the two, oh my god, I can't even remember the name. The point is, one of them wouldn't brew. Like one side wouldn't brew. So what you would have to do is lift the coffee holder, like the coffee dispenser, the big fucking coffee dispenser, from one side to the other and brew on one side. So a couple of things that were so bad about this. Number one, when you are obviously doing the coffee back to back to back and brewing, the machine sometimes would just error out because it would overheat. So it would just be like, absolutely not. Then you have some people who want hot coffee and some people who want the iced coffee. So one dispenser, if it was just for the iced coffee, if you ran out of the regular coffee, like, you know, the other one is like mega strong because it's for iced coffee. To have them like zipping around, it wouldn't taste very good for some people. And then the other problem was, as we're pouring it in, it's obviously super hot. No amount of ice is gonna help. So either we brew it extra, extra, extra strong, toss the ice in and hope it cools off fast enough. It was so bad. Because it was like a little, it was such a small store and so many things didn't work. That it was just a nightmare when it got really busy. Like, no matter how hard we tried. Hey, Guitar Man, what's up? Actually, I was thinking about this yesterday because, I was in your stream and I was like, do you want me to just call you Guitar Man, or is there like a better name? do you have something you prefer, or is Guitar Man fine? I was like, man, I've been in your stream like 5 times and I just now was like, dang, I should probably like maybe ask you that. Even dumbass I'll respond to, I will not call you that. I'll call you Guitar or Guitar Man. I would never call you dumbass. Maddie, thank you so much for gifting Guitar Man a sub. Oh my goodness, thank you. Jazz. Jazz said, okay, dumbass. Guitar Man. Jared, okay. Gotcha. I just wanted to make sure, like, you know, I wasn't just being like, I'm just gonna call you this one thing and not ever ask. All right, Wayward Sprout. Okay, let's put the cup down. Yeah, teacup. I have such itchy nose right now. Yes, you got the kitty and Moogle emotes now. Oh, Yuki! How were your games last night, by the way? Was it last night or the night before? I have such a bad sense of time, I'm so sorry. I think it was the other night. Are you close to GM now? I really need to. I haven't played Overwatch since the last update. But I should. I was so proud that I got to Diamond. Because I play so inconsistently, so to finally like actually sit down and just do do the placements and actually hit Diamond like I wanted to, I was like, oh, I felt a little accomplished there. I was so happy. Jazz for sure. I mostly play support, like Anna, Kiri, Juno, Zen, like the off supports kind of. But I also like playing DPS, but I haven't done my DPS placements yet. Because it's a little more anxiety inducing for me to play DPS. Because I know I'm gonna get, like, the blame game is so bad. A couple nights ago you got to Masters 2! Drop back to Masters 4, oh no. Yeah, I think the last time I was watching you, I think you were hovering between Masters 4 and 3. But yeah. You're also a support main? Okay, support duo, let's go. The thing is, I like also, like, the thing is, if I play DPS, I like playing with at least one person who knows what they're doing, I guess. Because it's so tough to play solo, especially if I'm playing a DPS and I just get unlucky and the tank's not doing their thing, or like the supports are not paying attention. It's good to have at least one person that you can rely on, I guess, where you're just like, hey, I'm here. GM would be sick to hit again, whichever milestone you hit is good for now. Oh man, GM is like right in your rear view mirror. You got this. You can do this. I also think the fucking cosmic duckies on your skin are so funny. I don't know what it is that makes me laugh so hard, but it's like the floating void duckies. The floating void duckies is so funny. Why is Alta? Have you brought Boro a cup of tea? Yep, I did. This will make both of us feel better. Miss Alta, this is Waper tea. I will tell you that it is one of Boro's favorites. I think Boro says that about every tea I make him. Wayward sprouts are growing in great abundance within the heart of the forest. Perhaps you will get to see it someday. I am obviously someone who loves nature very much. Yes, this is not a surprise. But Waper tea is causing me to love nature even more. How is that possible? It's like pouring chocolate syrup onto a birthday cake. Pleasure on top of pleasure. Indeed, the tree is already beautiful. Now feel even beautifuler. The rocks more rockish. The water wet, truly wet, incredibly wet. But now look back at the trees again. Don't they look even more beautiful than they did a moment ago? And the water, at least 20% wetter than the first time we looked, easily. And the rocks, they're still just so rock-like, majestic. Look at the water again. It gets more and more wet every time I consider it. Okay, I get it. Miss Alta, this is what the Waper tea is doing to me. It is a whole thing. Quite fun, but somewhat overwhelming. Perhaps let us not do it again for some time. Aw, that was cute. I love Boro. Rivals. Yeah, I just can't get into Rivals. I think it's the third person I'm not a fan of. I played a little bit. I was playing I was playing Psylocke, and I played a little bit of Cloak and Dagger. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's like my play style. I was having fun with Fragpunk, even though I'm not terribly good at it, but the game is very fun. But yeah. I just play. Oh my god, look at him go! I like playing the Glutenite Grab and the Team Deathmatch in Fragpunk. Very, very fun. I hope that game doesn't die. It's such bad luck with any new hero shooter type thing. You just have to sit there and hope that the game will survive longer than a month. Sir, I regret to inform you, I do not have coffee. I hope you don't feel some type of way about this. Hello. Hang on, are you the same guy I just talked to? You are mistaken, you and I have not spoken. Wait, there's another guy? Where are all these businessmen coming from? Mrs. spoken with Jerry. I am Larry. Perhaps you can help me. I am needed at the boardroom for the presentation. I am behind schedule. Can you direct me to the boardroom? No, you guys are not anywhere near the right place. You guys? You and Jerry, I assume you're going to the same boardroom? No, you are mistaken. Jerry and I work in completely different departments. Jerry is less consistent in delivering quarterly growth for his department than I am. For that reason, I have been asked to deliver a presentation to the board. In order to prepare for my presentation, I require coffee. We do not have coffee, only tea. I see. However, it is important that I not deliver my presentation until I have coffee. Therefore, I will wait here until coffee becomes available. Oh, you are the worst kind of customer. You're just gonna sit here and stare at me knowing I can't deliver what you want. Oh God, please leave. Getting back into the content swing of things. Are you doing like guides? Like support guides and stuff? Big chunks of time editing TikToks and recording. Yeah. Oh my God, I was running into that problem too, which is why my YouTube kind of like fell off for a while, because I would stream and then I have to like chop it down a little bit and edit for YouTube. Then I had to edit those for YouTube shorts and TikToks. Both of which I realized that, like, given the nature of YouTube and TikTok, require two different kinds of shorts. Like, I know there's some people who I'm gonna snooze this ad. I've been snoozing these ads. I know there's some people who just like they'll do one short and then just upload it to both, but I've found that, like, because the audience is slightly different, TikToks, like, editing for TikTok means a much shorter, snappier type of video, and then YouTube shorts can be a little bit longer, and like I can maybe like do a joke with a punchline kind of thing. The point is, it was making me miserable because it's so time consuming for very little like reward. Like, my YouTube shorts do okay. TikTok is like a waste of time in my opinion. Mostly because I don't think my style is like right for that audience anyway. Oh, wait a second. What the fuck? Is that Boro? Who is the little girl? There's a sword here. Wait, what is happening? So these pictures I've been picking up are like history of the shop and lore of the shop. And I found this picture a while ago. That girl up there, and I was like, that's an interesting photo because it didn't look like anything I had picked up before. What? So, who is this? The thing is, these, oh, I think they need to update it so that the pictures show a little better in these frames. It's a little weird. Alta does seem to have memory issues. Yeah, that's why I was like, is that her or her mom? Like, who is that? That would be wild if that was her. Like, if that was her or someone related to her. But I don't think it is. I'm thinking maybe the girl asleep in that picture is this girl up here. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know for sure. But yeah, hang on. Supposed to do a rough edit, but haven't done it. Yeah. Why people get, yeah, I was honestly like, maybe I should sorry, I'm flashing the screen at you because my tab. I was considering, I was like, maybe if I'm doing more and more content, like maybe I will hire an editor just for a couple of videos. Because again, like when you're a small-time creator, you're investing so much time and effort. It's just like, oh my God, it's not so fun no more. I'm gonna go into lurk mode a bit. Okay, sounds good. If you want to hit ! lurk, you can take a key item with you while you're lurking. But yeah, I love this game. This is by the same writer as the Stanley Parable, so it's good stuff so far. I think I can make this guy coffee. I think I can make him coffee if I mix the chocolate flavored tea with the oh, Jazz. I think there's like a cooldown. I think Jazz lurk nabbed your thing. It's okay. I hit one for you. You got the Desert Star. There you go. Desert Star is all yours. I gotta double check the timer on it. I thought it was like really short, but... Okay, Jess, sounds good. I know you're just waking up. Hope you get some good breakfast. Makeup time? Heck yeah. All right, we've filled the tea bag. Also, this, the music in this section is so good. It's so, like, anxiety inducing, you know what I mean? All right. So, I think if I make higher social standard. So if I mix, like, so example, if I mix the painted gourd with prism peppers, right? If I mix those, and then maybe I'll mix it with one other thing. Like there was one that was like makes you good at math or something. Maybe we'll do that. Technically always lurking, but I get nat 20s on my sneaks so no one knows. True. Well, I've returned. Okay, so, oh my god. And I have to take care of these weeds because they're like out of control. I see you guys creeping up. No. You will not win. Alright. Okay, so. Another tea basket. Okay, so, it's a green in the middle and then... And we don't know what's on the outside, right? Because we've only done green, green. So let's do... Did I just drop that? Yes, I did. So let's do... Where's my... How do I only have one green seed? That's crazy. Let's hope we get this right. Hey, X, how you doing? How are you today? Good to see you. We are planting some plants here. Oh, I've run out. Okay, hang on. Dang, what do I do? I guess I should have, I guess I'm just supposed to go by the existing ones. I wanted to make, like, a new one, though. You got your affiliate email today? Congratulations! That's awesome! Yeah, I can't take the stuff out of the planters anymore. I remember I was able to do that before. I was able to move stuff. I know that for a fact. But now I can't anymore. It's very weird. Green seeds. Green seeds. Huh. And I can't do this. We're gonna have to find some more seeds. I think there's some... I think I saw some... Because we can't water these, right? It's... Yeah, they're not a... I need some seeds. Oh, here we go. I'm like, I knew I saw you somewhere. And then we'll water this. That way we have, yeah. More yellow seeds. Okay, got it. Yeah, it was this one I was trying to make. Oh Oh my. What an interesting shape. It looks a little... Every plant has like the weirdest texture, you know? Being an Australian just needs to set up a business number. You know what's so funny? We were just talking earlier about this too, about like how different countries have different requirements. America is very, very lax, but I think it's because most states, well, here you can do business as yourself if you are like a freelancer, which I think this would be considered freelancing. So I don't need to be like a business, you know? I don't need to be like a small business or anything. But hopefully that all goes smooth for you. That's all you need? Everything you can do it online? Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. Congratulations. That's so exciting. It's always so exciting when you get the email and you're just like, yes, I'm doing it. When I first got my affiliate email, I was like, oh my god, because like I was like, oh, I feel like I was close to it, and then when I got it, I was like, oof, and then I was like, what do I do now? Year of streaming, you finally did it. Aw. Hey, look, it's different for everyone, you know? Everyone has their own journeys. But yeah, if you're, you know, it opens up more opportunities because you can join guilds and stuff, I think now, right? Although I think it's kind of hard. I think I don't know like how hard it is to, I don't think the application is hard, but I think it's more so there's so many applicants that it takes a while if you are looking to join one. Because Jazz, I think I saw in your Discord when you had posted letting everyone know that the guild things were open again for application. And I was like, I was debating it, and I was like, you know what? I think if I apply now, maybe in 3 years they'll get back to me. And from 3 years from now, maybe I'll be ready. Because I applied for 2 of them. Yeah, worth putting in anyway. Yeah, 100%. I agree. I applied for 2 of them. I applied for the Black Twitch Guild and the LGBT Guild. And it would be awesome to be in either or both. That'd be super cool. But I mean, I'm kind of like tempering my expectations when it comes to streaming, just because I'm like, you know, it's like a side thing, and I know how it goes. Like sometimes it's, you know, it takes a lot of time and patience and really building your audience and stuff like that, and building your own reputation as a streamer. So I was like, someone will see me eventually, you know? Being an active streamer and streaming once a month. Yeah, that's the thing. I had the same issue. Like I've had this Twitch channel for a while, but I really only recently started consistently streaming around March or April last year. So yeah, I was like, wow, what do you know? When I actually start being consistent with something, I see results. That's crazy. That's wild. What? You know? Did Women in Pride? Oh, good luck. I hope you get into both. Again, I know it's one of those things that it's probably going to take them a while because there's so many applicants, but like, you know. I think I follow, I'm so bad at like knowing if I follow them or I've just watched them all, but I think I've seen the leader of the Twitch Women's Guild. It's like, or one of them, Ash Says Hi. She seems really cool. I think she was doing a like Super Metroid run with another streamer I watch, where they were both like playing on one side of the controller. It was very funny. She seems really cool though. One of your friends had it, but then went inactive. Oh, I didn't realize you could lose it. I didn't realize you could lose it. Because I feel like I've seen people who hit affiliate and then like they're streaming and I guess for whatever reason their view count goes under. But it seems like they still have affiliate. So that's interesting. I wonder if it's just because it's been like a year and of not streaming. Don't want to put all your eggs in one basket because eggs are expensive. So true. So true. This guy is having a, I don't think he's like here. Look at it. Look at his face. Oh my goodness. Hello, I am waiting for my coffee. At whatever time you have coffee, that is what I will have. Oh, he's not gonna take no for an answer. I've just gotta throw some shit in the pot and just give it to him. Oh god. Might be over a year if you, yeah, it might be if they realize you're inactive. But it's so funny because then this year they were like, we're gonna open up monetization to anybody even if you're not an affiliate. So it's like, well, which is it? I won't have to deal with ads on my stream anymore. We've hacked it. We've hacked the system. Oh, this diva would like something else. Hang on. I will help you. Who are these questionable individuals gathering nearby? The ones in the hideous suits. I find their drab appearance quite offensive to the sensibility of the shop. They would love to run a presentation by you. A presentation? I would certainly think not. What a lot of stuffy arrogance to go on parroting silly opinions. Presentation indeed. The self-absorption of these corporate types sickens me dreadfully, I must say. No, I cannot stand to be around them any longer. I must bid you farewell and return to my travels. Take care, my dear. I hope to return one day under less dreary circumstances. Oh, well. There they go. Alright. Apricots. Apricots. Oh, snow cones. Oh, no, citrus milk and whatever. Because I was about to say, if I mix the chocolate with the milk flavored one, I think I'm onto something. You know what I'm saying? Painted gourds. I need a yellow surrounded by something else. I don't know which one is yellow though. They're all like the wrong. Listen, none of these things are like the correct thing. All right, I don't want to build it here because that's kind of blocking my view of the not my view, but maybe my access to the water pump. So there's one right here. Yeah, let's do this. With emotes, I would say there's a lot of really good pre-made ones on Etsy. Or you can go to VGen if you want a commission. Those would be like my top ones. But Etsy, like you can just find someone on Etsy who's like a reputable seller because they have the little tag. That's probably like the best and easiest way to find somebody. Yeah, so it could be either yellow surrounded by blue, yellow surrounded by yellow. So it has to be yellow surrounded by green because it's the only one we don't have yet. Even though these little bushes look blue to me. Maybe I'm colorblind. But I'm telling you. Okay, can I? Hello. Dude, there's no way. Really? I really can't put it right here? Is this bugged? Why? This game fucking hates me. Why? Why? I'm honestly... Okay, see, if I go here, I go here. It just won't. Why? this one can here. Here. But now I'm one short. Dude, that was fucking sabotage. Do you see how this game sabotaged me just right now? Like, that was crazy. That's crazy. No way. I'm gonna have to, you know what? Damn it. I was gonna try to make like the small one so it would like give me more, but it doesn't even want to do that. That's fucking crazy. I can't believe this game is like actually actively sabotaging me. And the funny part about this game is, because of the nature of its themes, I can't tell if that's a glitch or if the game is genuinely fucking with me. Because it could be either. It could legit be either. Oh my god. I'm about to get real mad looking at this. All right. How am I going to? I can make more blue seeds, maybe. Right? Like, let's go over here, maybe? Yeah, we're gonna have to make more blue seeds. There we go. There we go. Hey, Yuki. Okay, that's a lot of blue seeds. That's really good for me. Oh, thank goodness. That was going to be real, real bad. And then yellow seeds. Yeah, let's do that too. We're going to have to make more. So 1, 2, 3. And then I'll make this one. Yeah, we get more yellow seeds. They give a lot. That's the best thing I can say about this instance is that look at how many seeds drop from each one. It's so good. All right, I'll leave that there so that we can come back and grab more. Yeah, they won't let me actually move the plants anymore, it looks like. So very interesting. This guy's got something else to say. How can I help you? Hello? Wait, are you Larry or Jerry? Jerry? Which one are you? This one is Jerry. The other one is Larry. One of them has glasses. Wait, my name is Terry. What? Okay, never mind. I'm looking for the boardroom. Oh my god, dude. Buddy, aren't we all? Perhaps amongst those of us who are looking for the boardroom, yes, we are all looking for the boardroom. However, it seems that this is a drink shop. Therefore, in order to most effectively deliver my presentation, I will request a cup of coffee. There's no coffee here, only tea. Once I have coffee, then I will continue seeking out the boardroom. Oh my god, I'm getting infested with these guys. I have to... Okay. I have to figure something out. We're actually getting overrun. We're getting overrun by these weirdos. So I have painted gourd, prison pepper, mesberry. Okay. Prison pepper. Painted gourd. Snow cone. I don't think... No, we can make some snow cones. I think if the snow cone can like give us a milky flavor. Well, the thing is, it's whatever you ate for breakfast as a child, right? But if we mix it with the painted gourd, I mean, ice cream has milk in it. This is my logic. This is my logic. This is how I think it's gonna go. Here, okay, can I Can I resolve this situation? No. Doesn't look like it. Not from there. I can do here. Oh, I got an achievement at long last peace, and it's just a picture of bread. Again, these achievements, no rhyme or reason. I have no idea why. No earthly clue why. And even when you look on the Steam page, like, you know, when you're going through your achievements, they will not tell you. There's no indicator of why. Snow cone, painted gourd, prison pepper. All right, let's try that. Let's just try throwing things into the... This is empty, right? Okay. We're gonna try throwing a bunch of things in here and seeing if they'll just go away. Yeah. This is very in line for the guy who wrote Stanley Parable, like 110%. I'm gonna make a ton because there's like 3 guys now, and I'm sure if I walk out there, they will have bred like rabbits. I mean, there might be 10 of them by the time I finish making this tea. Kick this. Oh, I'm always holding the wrong thing. All right. T-ball. Painted gourd. Prison pepper. Snow cone. Mesberry. Oh my god, it's getting dark. It's getting darker, actually. Let's just keep throwing shit in here. Let's keep throwing shit in here. Let's grab a ghost. Let's grab a ghost thingy. Okay. Just gonna... They won't know. They won't know. This is the ultimate barista trick. Do I have to put something else? I already put a mesberry in there. I think I gotta find one more other thing. This is looking not great. It's actually looking a little poisonous. But that's fine. It's fine. Whoa! What the, hello? Wait a minute, stop everything. Who are you? What the hell exactly? Goodness, hello. Hello. Delightful, delightful, such a delight. Beautiful. We are Zenith. Hello. We have traveled along the infinite path to be here. To be here. We have seen your world. We have loved your world. It is delightful. Delightful. What? What are you exactly? I mean, yo, Jerry is getting in the... Are you like a god or like what? Like, are you a... We are Zenith. Oh, we were born in 4 different realities simultaneously. We have come to think of ourselves as a traveler, a seeker, a finder, all of them. We do not know more than that of our origin. We merely exist at this moment in time here with you. Hello. All else fades into the fabric of the unknowable. We see on your face this is not a helpful answer. Confused. It's just, I've never seen anything like you before. And we, in turn, have never seen anything like you. It is a joy to discover. Joyful. We are discovering so very much about your plane of existence. Discovering. Look, have you seen them? They are our favorite discovery yet. Favorite. These men, they are wearing suits. They are conducting business. Suits. This is our favorite discovery by far. Yes. The businessmen? That's the best thing you've seen? Yes. Yes. I don't think have you not seen a lot out here? To the contrary, we have seen the vastness of time itself. We have touched upon consciousness in all realms. We have spoken to colors of a dying star. We have lived inside the eyes of an entire species for its entire lifespan. We have spent a millennium living within a single moment of radiant joy. And we must say, this men of business, it is one of our favorites, truly. The art is so good. I love it. I kind of hope they release an art book. What exactly do you like about them so much? Are they not inherently delightful? We do not know how to describe it. Delightful. They are many, yet they seem to be of one mind. We are similar to them in this sense. Very similar. We have been following them from place to place as they move. They search. They search for the boardroom. They seek this. They are called to it. They have been searching for a long time. A very long time. We are delighted by this quest. We hope very much that they succeed. Delighted. Would you like tea? 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 We have not yet encountered tea in this reality. What is it? Describe it. It's just hot water with some ingredients in it. Oh yes, we have heard of this. It is called coffee. God damn it, no. The men of business have spoken of it fondly many times. A great love. No. Coffee is a different thing. We don't have coffee, only tea. Intriguing. We must know more. Please bring us tea, please. Okay, what kind of flavor do you want? I can put any ingredient here to the tea. Any ingredient at all? How fascinating. What flavor do we wish for? Desire. We wish for the flavor of something that is of value. Valuable. Of value. Yes, we wish to know what is of value in this world for you. Oh, that's interesting. You mean like a valuable fruit? It does not have to be a fruit. It can be anything at all. Anything. Okay, I'll put something valuable into the tea. Very good. We await it eagerly. Oh, that's so interesting. Oh, what will I put in it? There's so many interesting things there's so many things we could put. These little guys are like jump scaring me. Okay, I put the snow cone in. Did I put this in? Keep forgetting what's what. Yeah, I put the pepper in. I'm gonna have to shove his cat into tea. Oh, I put one of these little puffins in there. This is valuable. Very true. They need to know that like cats are like the most important thing in our universe. Wowie! They're so cool. Oh, that's so cool. What is this over here? This is the mezberry, right? Yeah. I need like one more ingredient. Blue loops. Blue loops. Green surrounded by... It has to be blue, I guess. I have blue. Green surrounded by blue. So... Wait, maybe I can fix this. Maybe I can fix this. Do this. Hell yeah. Wowee! I should have done it on the other one, but it's fine. My cat was like, oh my god, it's so cute. Look at it. Actually, it looks kind of wrong. Wait. Nah. Anyway, my cat was like begging for affection the other day. It's so cute. It's like, it's so funny because as much cuddles and affection as I give to my cat, it is like not enough. He like, he's like, no, I need more love. I need more love. Okay, let's throw the blue loop in here. I don't know what else to do. This is what they're gonna get. This is just what they're gonna get. I got nothing else. I'm gonna see what happens. This is genuinely probably gonna be the worst tasting thing ever in life. Oh, that looks disgusting. This looks actually disgusting. He throws a fit if he can't cuddle. He's not he gets so upset. He starts running around going wild. Hey, Jerry, Larry, Terry, whoever you are, you've brought coffee. I don't know what this is. What is this? This is not coffee. This is more like sludge. Brown. Yes, you are right. In this way, it is like coffee. In all other ways, it is atrocious. So, is that a no? Please do not make me drink any more of this. I cannot. It is unbearable. Well, it was worth a shot. Huh? Huh? Dude, I don't know what to tell you. That's just what it is. Let's just dump this. This is probably like that disgusting sludge you get at Dunkin' Donuts when they haven't cleaned out the machine, you know? At the end of the day, that's what that is. Don't ask me for anything else. Please leave. Okay, now, something of value. What would happen if Alta drank it? The thing is, I've tried to have her drink, like, the mixed teas, like when I add different, like, tea flavors together, but she only will comment on one. The last time I did it, she just commented on one of the flavors, so I don't know if I can do that yet. Like, I don't know if that's something I have to unlock. Or if it's just like she just won't. Oh. Oh my god. Look at this. What if I threw this in the tea? Yeah. That's valuable. I'm almost wondering if I threw a picture in there. You know? One of the pictures I have on the wall. But at the same time, it's like I don't want to get rid of my pictures, you know? Because those are actually incredibly valuable. And I think if I lost one, I would be devastated. But at the same time... let's... You know what? Hang on. I have a thought. I have a thought. I think I have... What's up here? All my other photos are gone, right? I have this one of the owl. But I don't... I mean, that one... I mean, I like the owl, but it's not... It's clearly... That's not valuable. The one that's really valuable are the ones of the people that are gone. And if I throw that into a drink, I'm gonna be very upset. I don't want to throw that one in, like, that one up there. Clearly that is valuable, but it's not mine, right? That's not something that I think I should throw into the pot. I have a camera. Where's my camera? Where's my camera? I'll take another picture of Boro. And I'll put that into the tea. Hello, Boro. Boro, can you look this way? Like, just give me a... That's fine. It'll be a candid shot. How about that? There. What do you have to say? Did you see the magical space being that showed up? Their name is Zenith, and they said they came on the infinite path. Have you ever heard of that? Goodness me, no. Boro has never heard of such a thing. Although over the years, I've seen a handful of otherworldly beings make their way to the shop. It's always such a treat when it happens. They are the most fascinating sources of knowledge. If you are learning of any extra-dimensional tea recipes from our new friend, please do be letting me know. Okay, I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna put that there. Waiting for my coffee. Oh, God. Do I have to just feed them do I have to feed them sludge? Or was that the same guy? Why won't he leave? Please leave. Leave my store. Oh, God. Maybe if I make the space being happy. Maybe if I make Zenith happy, they'll leave. Oh, that would be wonderful. Okay, let's do that. I will put the photo in. And then I will put in... Are we missing some fruits? Because there was a fruit... Yeah, we're missing some. They don't exist anymore. The one that makes you, like, confident in math is gone. There's a few that's... Wow, they're gone. That's wild. I can't believe it. Huh. I wonder why. Can I duplicate? I guess we'll just have to find them in another instance. All right. I will put... You know what? I'm just gonna make them tea. And put in... And I'm gonna put in Boro's photo. And I'm gonna see what happens. This is... I don't think it matters that the tea is not a regular tea. I don't think that matters at all to them. I'll give you this really cool cup. All right. Here we go. Heat this up. All right. And then I'll put... Where's the tea ball? There we go. And then I will put in... What? What? That's never happened. I put a book in tea and it... Why? What? But here's my question. Is it still in there? Why did it do that? Wait. I'm just curious. Hang on. See? I can put, like, items in it. I've put a book in there. I can put trinkets in. Why did it... Wait. Wait. Let me test something. Let me test a theory. Let me test a theory. Oh my god. I'm getting so, like... Okay. Let me test something. Hang on. I'm just gonna take a random picture, okay? All right. Is it photos or is it Boro? That's what we have to figure out. Photos can't be. Okay. All right. Photos can't be put. So let me put that down. Let's dump this. Wow, that was a lot of tea. But we grew a cute little flower, so it's fine. All right. So photos, absolutely not. I will, in that case... I'll put a snow cone in there. I'll put a snow cone. I think that's maybe the best thing. Man, it kind of sucks that I can't put in, that I can't put a photo in. That would be like my, you know what I'm saying? That would be like the most obvious thing to me. Putting a photo in of somebody you care about. And that would be. They're trying to recreate the scene from Ratatouille. Someone stop them quick. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sliding so fast on this. Wow. That's so interesting. I don't have anything else of value either. I wonder why not photos. Is it like a safeguard thing? Because the photos are unique, so to prevent you from losing the photo forever? Is that why? That has to be the reason, maybe. All right. Just gonna make you a snow cone tea because I do not know what else you want. Also, there's soup. I could put soup in the fucking tea. I'm not going to do that. Let's just give him this. Also, what a nice color. Oh, I was so close to the perfect pour. Dang it, just a little bit. All right. Zenith, I have something for you. It's not sludge, I promise. I got something. Here you go. They're just following the businessmen around. It's so funny. Oh, here you go. We will now consume the tea. Yes. Interesting, interesting. The taste of this tea, how fascinating. We can sense that there is a fruit within the tea. Fruit. Is this what is most valuable? The delightful sensation of consuming fruit? We feel its effects. It pushes on our mind, elicits feelings, sensations. We feel that the fruits are most useful to those who come here, customers. And you prepare this for your customers? This is the work that you do? Yes, and you have made us tea, as you would make it for them. For this we are most grateful. Tea truly is a substance of magic. Magic! Please, we must know, is tea superior to coffee? Better than coffee? Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. Coffee is 100%, in my opinion, better than tea. Even though I like tea. But I want these businessmen to leave. I want these businessmen to leave. You like both? It's what you're in the mood for. Tea is way better. I think it's just like coffee to me. I guess it's because I enjoy the action of preparing coffee so much, and I make it in a way that it's like a warm hug for me. But I like tea, but it's just for me, I could live without tea. I could not live without coffee. I feel like Alta Alta would say this. Yeah, it's better. But coffee is similar to tea, yes? It is brewed with water, drinks. Yeah, I suppose that's true. The men of business, they've spoken to us many times about coffee. Many times. They seek it, they crave it, they cannot find it. Tragic. You got the person introduced? Okay, wait, who? Also, you know what it is? I think I need to like get more different types of tea. Because right now, I mean, for me, I really like green tea, and that's usually what I make myself. I do have other types of tea in my house though. Because my girlfriend likes black teas. So like Irish and English breakfast. I'm not a big fan of those. I like white teas, green teas, fruits, you know? So I have like a lot of green tea. I got white tea before. I think we had also jasmine and chamomile. And I also had this like fruit blend tea that's supposed to be good for your immune system. But I mostly drink that when I'm like not feeling 100%. But if you have other tea recommendations, please let me know, because I am so down to like try more teas. Hey Shade. Hey Shade. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I stole your tea. I did? Wait, which one? Chrysanthemum tea. Oh, that sounds really good. Actually, okay, so it's funny because me and my girlfriend first met at a tea shop, and this woman was so good at, like, she would talk to you for like 5 minutes tops, and she would determine your personality and make you a tea based on that. I can't remember what my specific one was, but I just remember at the time, like, we all got teas and we were like, damn, like it was exactly what we wanted, even though we didn't know we wanted it. She was a master. She was so good at that. Sadly the shop is no longer around, but yeah, it was such a cute little store. Yeah, it was great. Sad that it's not around, but it's like, oof, you know, those rent prices are going high, you know. You live in an area that's known for its tea culture, so you grew up with that preferred over coffee. Oh, that's nice. I always like when it's like it's always interesting when there's just like a different vibe and culture around like what you drink. Like, again, like I'm East Coast, so you know, very very coffee centered very coffee centered area here. Oh, jasmine tea. Oh. I get you. Yeah, I want to try more like more unique teas. I feel like with coffee, I've had there's so many local coffee stores that I've been able to try like so many different flavors and so many unique blends, and I haven't really been able to do the same thing with tea because there just aren't tea there. It's not like there's not tea shops, but there's not as many in the same way, you know. So maybe I need to look into that. I need to see, because there's some coffee spots that also sell tea, but it's very obvious they lean more towards coffee. You know what I'm saying? It'll be like coffee and tea shop, and it's like it's like fucking 90% coffee stuff and then like 10% tea items, and you're like, all right, come on now. Coffee is our water at this point. Yeah. Oh my god, my nose is so itchy. It kind of is. Like, I've been trying to be good about skipping out on coffee, like maybe like 1 week every month at least, and just drinking like chai, because it helps wean me off of coffee, because chai you can also make, you know, in a very like coffee like way, you know what I mean, like fake coffee, because you can also make it like warm and rich and creamy, like if you're making the chai latte type chais. But I have both. I have like the actual tea, and then I have like the latte style. Both are good. Yeah, 100 types of coffee, tea, green and black. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, okay, you're not gonna throw me out anything unique here? Like, I would love to try something. Meanwhile, the coffee is like the most esoteric flavors you've ever heard of. And you're just, what? But your shop of tea, perhaps it is the perfect opportunity to make coffee. See, I feel like you're still not understanding like what I'm trying to put down here. What would be necessary to produce coffee? I need coffee beans. Coffee beans! Yes, of course, it is so obvious. We see it now. Coffee beans. What magic is needed for this? How shall it be produced? We are channeling the infinite path for answers. Ah, indeed. We can see it now, the essence of coffee beans clear in our mind. Wait, are they really just gonna give us coffee beans? We are summoning it into this forest right here. We are imbuing this clearing with the essence of coffee beans. Deepest essence. Here it is. Holy shit! So it has come to pass, a coffee bean success. Yes, your clearing will now surely grow wild coffee beans. May they bless your shop for 1 trillion spectra cycles. Trillions! So then, how do I actually use them to make coffee? We are receiving information on this matter from the infinite path. Receiving? We are considering how best to teach it to you. Here, just write it down in the field guide. You drink Monster Energy, could be worse. Oh my god. My girlfriend loves the Monster Energy drinks. I get her like the zero because she is diabetic. And those drinks are so bad for you. But it could be worse. It could be even worse than Monster Energy. Do y'all remember Four Loko? Do y'all remember Four Loko? That shit would put you in a hospital. I can't believe we used to drink that. Pours Monster Energy into teapot. Oh my god. A well-engineered solution. We find this acceptable. Field guide. An explanation on the production of coffee. We wish you a successful effort to make coffee. Blessings. May our precious men of business at last be satisfied. Men. You know what? I'll do my best. You like them, you like them. I'm not here to yuck your yum. You go on ahead. Hey, Boro. Wait until you get a guest that wants baked goods. Oh my god, if I get to start making bread, I'm gonna be so happy. Hello, Miss Alta. Boro has thought of a task you might enjoy. It involves something dear to my heart. The Pluffins are wonderful little bird friends. You've seen them roaming about, yes? You can be feeding them tea. In fact, they will even change colors to whatever color of tea you serve them. Oh my god, it is not actually magic. It is normal puffin biology. Feed a tea to our Pluffin friends. If you were giving several of them tea, it would make our animal friends delightfully colorful. Well, will they die if I don't feed them? Goodness, no. Pluffins are just being the most indestructible creatures in the universe. There's barely a soul alive who ever actually witnessed a Pluffin die. It is the stuff of myth and mystery. No, feeding them is merely for our enjoyment and theirs. They seem to enjoy the taste. Oh, okay, I'll do it. I think I still have some tea in the pot, right? Place the teacup on the ground next to the Pluffin. The smell alone will draw them over for a drink. Once you serve tea to 5 of them, won't you please come back to me? Oh my god, yes. I think the pink is, whatever I made just now? Yeah. So we can give it to them, like, we're so ready. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Alright, hopefully this is enough. I think it's, I mean, they're little guys, right? They can't, oh my god, there's coffee beans everywhere. They're little guys, right? I can't imagine they'd need a ton, right? They're small, yeah. Their house is... Actually, they're kind of everywhere. Hang on, there's a ton over here, though. Hey, you guys are just having a little conversation here. What do you think about this? Let's see. I mean, I guess. What? This is like a neon. They turn neon. You're like more orangey. I mean, it's, I can't even tell what is happening to you. Oh my god, that's so funny. Wait, do I have to, oh my god. It looks drunk. That is so cute. It turned orange. Okay, wait, hang on. Do they all turn neon though? That's so funny. Like there's no, they went from like a normal color palette being off the wall. Okay, wait, this, it looks purpley pink, but maybe we can, let's see what happens. Let's see. This is like, so I bought, for my coloring book, I bought, these markers, right? And the markers, like, the way they look does not reflect the way they actually color on the page. So, like, if you pick a green or a pink or a purple, it is entirely a different shade than, like, what you expected. And it's just like, wait, what? Yeah, see, okay, so this, hang on. Yeah, this looks purple, but okay, let's see what, I just wanted to get on the ladder, but if she fucking threw it in there, okay. God damn it, all right, it's fine. we'll give it to one of the little guys. Jeez. Actually, depending on how neon it looks, this might work. Because the other one came out looking orange, so let's see. Wait, hang on. What do I have? Mesberry. Mesberry's purple for sure. Alright, let's see. Ghost fruit. There's this one. Hey, little guy. You want this? What's gonna happen? Wait. Oh, okay, it is changing. Okay, I was like, nothing happened? Okay, no, that's definitely... Okay, so this one is purple, but not neon. The other one turned fucking glowy. Where did it go? Oh, there you are. Hi. Is it because everything's oversaturated? That's so weird. Okay, let's try. What are the other ones? Hey, Nisai, thank you for the lurk. I hope your stream went well. I saw you were going for a while. Okay, that's blue. Wait, I can't. Why can't I pick this up? Is it because this is blocking me? Dang it. Okay, it's fine. That's purple too. Wayward Sprout is okay. All right, hang on. They're following me around, and I'm getting nervous. That's the ghost fruit. So that was purple. Okay, let's see. Hang on. Let me put them on the shelf because that'll make it way easier for me to see what they actually look like. All right. First of all, blue loop. We'll put you down there. Oh, snow cone. Snow cone looks maybe on the level. Prism pepper looks more orangey. All right, I'll put the blue down here. All right, let me take this. Snow cone. All right, let's try the snow cone. Snow cone. Stash? This is empty, right? All right, now, oh, no, it's a tool. All right, let's try. I think the other thing is too, like I said, they've removed some of my, my fruits. Oh my God, they're just following me. Oh no. I'm about to have an army of like neon pluffins following me everywhere. All right, there we go. I have it on me, right? Yeah, snow cone. Okay, perfect. Here we go. Is that the same, I can't tell if that's gonna end up the same, though. Like, will it end up looking like this guy? All right, let's... Yeah, it looks like the neon one again. All right, hang on. Prism pepper, maybe, Okay, the ghost fruit purple. Prism pepper looked a little more orangey. Great Valley blue. Blue loops are very blue. Painted gourd. What was painted gourd again? Do I have that on me? Where's painted gourd? It's that. That's orange. They really not was the mezberry also? So the mezberry has pink on the top, but the most of the fruit is purple. Biteberry. I think biteberry was also purple. Can I mix them? I would need like red and white, right? Oh, dinner. Enjoy your dinner, Yuki. I'm gonna color theory this. I'm gonna see if I can color theory this. Okay, chip plant was kind of bluish but pale. Mezberry. Okay, let's try. Okay, let's see here. All right. Maddie, you're gonna have to help me keep track of what I've made because I have my brain is like. This looks. Oh, Yuki, yeah, I'll try. I'll try my best. I think they just removed some of my. They removed some of my fruits, and they've got like 20 different shades of purple. It's like, what the heck? Oh, hopefully I'll be able to make it. All right, let me try on this puffin. Yes, Maddie, this is your job now. All right, I think this one is gonna be another orangey one. Hard to say though. Whoa! Yeah. It's another neon one. Okay. All right, let's try. What was this one again? That one's orange. This is tough. Why'd they make it so hard? All right. That cup was... okay, so I know for a fact we've tried ghost fruit. Hang on. All right. I tried ghost fruit. I tried a snow cone. We haven't tried... I can try this one. And I can try painted gourd. I'm maybe one of the teas will look different. Oh, I don't know. I think I've run out of actual tea. I think I've run out of actual tea trying to feed the pluffins. All right, let's get some tea. And we can make coffee, but let's do this pluffin quest first. I know for a fact, I think some of them are just straight up purple. Yeah, I wish in the log, so the log just shows if Alta has drank the tea. But it would definitely be super, super helpful if I could see how many teas I gave to Boro or how many teas I gave to a customer. That would be so good. I might have to use some like the duplicate mushrooms. Because I'm realizing like I'm not really taking advantage of like the mushroom mechanics, you know? Oh my god, they look so funny though. The little pluffins look so funny. Alright, let's put that there. Yeah, because it's hard to like just memorize, like, and especially like I said, when they take some out and put some back in, you're like, wait, what did I do again? Alright, let's gather this. I do like that the tea leaves are very easy to see in this instance. Super, super easy to see. Wash, 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 wash. Yay, we've done it. Okay. Also, like I've said, I really like the layout of this particular version of the forest. I feel like it makes a lot of sense. All right, we're going to put both teas in here to set. And while we're doing that, I think what I should do is make Alta a tea. Alta has not yet drank a Wayward Sprout. Yeah. Haven't yet drank that. So, time for you to do that, girl. Oh, there's already a thing here. Alright, pull this. We'll drop this here. I can't believe we have coffee now. That is so funny to me. I wonder what Alta will say if she drinks coffee. Maybe nothing. Oh, I forgot. Because I'm making it for Alta, I don't need to put in the I don't need to actually put in a tea ball. I can just drink flavored water. All right, let's have a seat and drink. This little gazebo is perfect. So the Wayward Sprout. Oh, vastness of nature. Okay, that's the one it was. Let's see what she has to say.
My mom sent me to summer camp every year as a kid. And I kind of liked it. Felt nice. Being out there. Away from the world. God. So there was this one year where a kid at camp actually died.
What?
She got lost on a hike and they never found her. And it was a whole spectacle. But one of the other kids told me that the camp counselors had murdered her.
Kids.
In hindsight, this other kid was clearly just making stuff up. But I took the story very seriously. It's almost like I was so ready to believe it. It just made sense to me. Like something I'd already known for so long. After that, I would size up the camp counselors. Staying closer to the ones I thought I could fight off. Further from the ones who I thought could outrun me.
Jesus. You know what? It's so hard. Like, I feel like I'm also like very gullible. Only in some things, not in others, but just in the sense that like, if someone told me that as a kid, I would be like, "Whoa, fucking really?" When you're a kid, you don't know. You're just like, "Oh shit, really?" Oh, God. And another flower. Boro, you seem to have something to say to me. Is Alta, Boro has noticed that there's coffee growing right here in our clearing. Yeah, Zenith spawned it to serve the businessmen. My goodness, what an improbable delight. I did not even know it was being possible. Though I will say coffee has never exactly been Boro's cup of tea. You don't seem like a coffee guy. You are very much correct. Boro is not being much of a get-up-and-go person. Oh dear, now that we serve coffee, will Wanderstop have to rebrand? No, I can't be doing it. We are simply a tea shop that sometimes has coffee. I'll handle it. Now that is what I am liking to hear. As always, Boro is going to put off learning any new or useful skills for as long as possible. Oh my god, Boro, you are adorable. Alright. Grab the tea. I think we've already done like 3 of these little pluffins. So what I'll do is I'll just finish off, like, making them a different color. It's so sad. I can't seem to get, like, an actual pink. That's so tragic. I wish, like, if you gave the pangies drinks, now they're addicted to coming in more. I know, I've played myself. I wish that if, like, I mixed the colors, maybe they'd be, like, will they be, like, a funky color? Who is calling me on the phone? That's what I want to know. All right, let's try painted gourd. That's like painted gourd and mesbury. No, that's like straight up orange. That's so sad. I mean, this is like the closest I got in a certain light. I think it's just because they're weirdly neon. Maybe if this place wasn't so oversaturated, they would look a little better. Oh, hell yeah, perfect cup of... I was about to say perfect cup of coffee. It's not coffee. We're not there yet. We're getting there. This is tea. This is still tea town over here, okay? Where's my little guys? Oh. Itchy nose. Where's my little guys? Okay, I'm wondering what happens, like, if you don't do any of these little side quests. I don't know if it, like, even matters, but I think it's just fun. Right? Why not? Yo, imagine you're in the middle of a conversation, this guy just leaves. Look at that. Wow. You gotta go. All right, thanks for hanging out, Jess. Thank you. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you around. I got one more. Oh my god, I've lost count of these little penguins. Do they all have to be different colors? I feel like I have given so many of them tea at this point. Cup. Alright. Here. Do I have another? Yeah, I have one more tea ball. Yeah, we'll give him we'll do a blue one next. Yeah, there's a blue tea. I'm about to do that one, yeah. Yeah. I was so focused in on trying to get the pink, but I don't think we can. That's so sad. Like, the only one that looks pink in the actual teapot comes out like a weird neon. I don't know if that's a bug. Oh, it's like a teal. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like it's a bug, but I don't know. Because the other ones... Well, I guess these guys are also neon. Oh, that was so good. Look at how... Oh, look at what an expert I am. I should really go out. No. I was like, I should really go out the front door because it's actually closer to them. I keep going out the employee entrance, you know what I'm saying? Let's get a coffee bean while we're here. Coffee bean dirty. You look exactly the same. And like, I mean, I haven't done much except make you more oversaturated, so sorry about that. Sorry, buddy. I have to have done like 5 of them at this point, right? I fed the Pluffins tea. You've done it. I don't know about you, but I'm truly loving the extra bits of color it brings to our clearing. And they started following me around. Well, yes, of course, the Pluffins are knowing who butters their bread. Perhaps you already found yourself in charge of a Pluffin entourage. I may be giving you this picture of Boro and the Pluffins. Thank you so much. Oh my god! This is the fucking cutest picture ever. Oh my... Wait. Where do I put it? This is actually the cutest picture I've ever seen. Also, we lost a picture frame. I'll replace it here. Oh no, hang on. It has to... They gotta fix that. They gotta fix the wide frames. You know? Oh, you know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? Okay. Oh no. No, no, no. Pick it up. Oh my god, that's adorable. I'll put you here. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to move the wind chime one. This one seems incredibly important, so you know what I'll do? I will move this one here. Oh my god, you're glitched in the wall. Is this shop, like, do we have a mold problem? I really haven't, like, noticed. Oh my god, you want uppies? Okay, fine. Let's go. You get uppies. Yeah, uppies. There you go. Hope it makes you feel good. Whee! Alright. Dirty coffee beans. So I have to take some coffee beans and clean them, I'm assuming? We actually haven't looked at the, where is it? Tea break. Coffee beans. Here you go. Run them through the dishwasher. Alright. So all we have to do is just wash them. I have 2 coffee beans on me right now. What happens if I wash the fruit? I'll take this. Oh, I have to. Got another flower. I heard it. Where's my coffee bean? All right, I'm gonna trust the process. I don't see my coffee bean. Let me grab some more, I guess. No, I just have the dirty one. I didn't get mine back. All right. Oh, here they are. Here they are. All right, we'll put you here. And I will put the other ones. I'll put them. Yeah, let's put the dirty ones and then we'll just wait in case anybody else wants coffee. Oh, well, I missed it. I missed the train! No! Alright, so. Putting a teacup down, which will actually be a coffee cup in a moment. Can we make... Can I just make a big pot of coffee? What happens if the coffee interacts with the tea in the tree? Like if I dump it? I didn't even think about that. Uh-oh. I didn't even think about that. Actually, hang on. I gotta use the bathroom. Okay. Resume. What was that noise? Is that the pluffin behind me? We just need one, maybe? Imagine I make it, like, extra dark. Oh, and I poured it perfectly. Oh, come on. Look at me. So good at this. All right, here. Everyone gets coffee. Wait, where'd they go? Oh, I was about to say, the minute I have coffee, everyone vanishes. Hey, Larry, Terry, Jerry. Hey, you. Oh, no, I can't give it. Okay, wait. Can't give it to you. Where's the one that wanted it? You. Oh, thank God. Hey, you. Guess what I got? You have brought coffee. This is coffee. I am glad to have coffee at this time. The coffee will better enable me to deliver my presentation to the board. The presentation will be the first I have ever delivered. It's important that I make a positive impression. I present it to you now to practice. I would love to hear this. Please do. Good, I will now present it. My presentation is entitled Conflict Resolution in the Workplace. All of us have experienced conflict. Some have done so dozens or even tens of thousands of times. Yet a fundamental question must be asked. What is conflict in the workplace and where does it come from? This is the question I will answer in my presentation. May I inquire, how was my presentation thus far? You lighten the mood with some jokes. Understood, I will do so. What is conflict in the workplace and where does it come from? There are three primary sources of conflict in the workplace: litter, resentment, and corn product. Of these three, litter is the only one over which we have any real control. Therefore, remember to litter on your coworkers' desks only when absolutely necessary. When I'm sorry. When conflict arises, all employees are encouraged to document it in their conflict journal. Remember to record names, dates, and specific swear words used in the conflict. If they're cursing you out at work, you gotta go. Remember to embellish details of the conflict only in places where it makes the conflict more entertaining. At this time, we will pause for a joke. Why didn't the submarine need to rest? Because it was not tired. The nature of this joke is that certain vehicles have tires. However, a submarine is not one. Tired, in this sense, can refer to both the submarine's energy level or the number of tires it has. In fact, a submarine is a submersible watercraft which uses ballast tanks and jet propulsion to enable movement. Therefore, tires on a submarine would be irrelevant. This concludes the joke. We will now resume the presentation. After filling an entry in the conflict journal, remember to inform your conflict manager that you have done so. However, do not discuss the specifics of the conflict with your conflict manager. If the conflict manager asks for specifics of the conflict, you must reply only in vague grunts and shrugs. The conflict manager may begin crying and begging you to share details of the conflict, groveling on hands and knees. The conflict manager may promise to open up about their own deepest secrets if only you share the conflict details. The conflict manager may offer you $20. In all of these cases, you are permitted only to roll your eyes and say, "It's just, I don't know, I don't wanna." Alternatively, you may fake a disease in order to leave the room. Do not look the conflict manager in the eyes. You may accept the $20. You may not discuss details of the conflict. At no time are you permitted to learn your conflict manager's real name. What's going on at Jerry's job? Conflict apparently. Oh my goodness. We will now pause for a joke. How many kinds of fish are there? 11. Excuse me, my mistake. This was a statement of fact about fish and not a joke. I will correct this mistake when I deliver my presentation to the board. This now concludes the presentation. Thank you for allowing me to practice. I feel more prepared than before. As a show of thanks, I would like to offer you this picture of my own conflict manager. Sure. I hope your conflict manager is as benevolent as my own. Wow. Fascinating. Anyway. What does one say to that? What do you say after all that? Oh my goodness. Oh god, Boro, you scared the shit out of me. Oh, Boro. Alright, you want coffee? I've seen it, you serve coffee to Jerry. I require coffee in order to deliver my presentation, therefore I would like coffee. Okay, what kind of coffee do you want? Regular. Nothing else? You don't want like a flavor? I do not require flavor. I only require coffee. No, I'm not just gonna sit here and make you guys the exact same thing over and over. I'll go out of my mind with boredom. I need you to give me a more interesting coffee order. That's the new rule. You're not allowed to order regular coffee. Alta is so funny. So what's it gonna be? I typically just have regular coffee. Well, then I guess you're gonna typically just have it somewhere else. So are you gonna give me an order or not? Come on, say something. And it cannot be regular coffee? No! Sometimes at the office, I will forget to drink my coffee and it will become cold. There are times when I enjoy the coffee in this condition. Cold. That is my order. Cold coffee. Well, okay, sure, I guess it's different than what I usually do. I'll just make coffee like normal, but without adding any heat. Very good. Okay, what about you? What's going on with you? You have presented coffee to the men of business. Was it successful? Coffee. Yeah, he seemed to like it, I guess. Hard to really know. An unqualified, resounding success. Victory! We are very grateful for your help in creating coffee. You have our thanks. Please, we do not know what you are called. What is your name? Alta? Alta the human! It is our joy to experience your being, your existence, your presence. You must tell us your journey. Please describe yourself. We wish it very much. Your story. I came here because I needed help. What kind of help do you need? We would like to know what kind. Well, I guess there are a couple of things I need help with. Gosh, this situation is actually pretty complicated. Ah, this delights us. We enjoy very much when a thing is complicated. Delightful. The complexity, the chaos, it is an inviting energy. Yes. Can you please tell us more of what is complicated? I don't know where to start. I don't really like talking about these things. Human Alta, we have an idea, a proposition. We wish for you to exit this clearing and return to the forest. We will journey there with you together. Why? In the forest, it is easy for us to perceive essences, deeper nature. We shall witness your essence in the shade of the forest, your nature. The complications that you speak of, the forest will allow us to see them, to touch them. It will be fun, delightful. Sure. Should I follow you there? No need, you must simply walk out through the exit. We will join you, we will both be there and here, both. We are in many places even now, all. When you are ready, we will be there in the forest. Okay, see you there, I guess. What the fuck? I love this game because I could not tell you where this is going. I could not tell you where this is going. So, first of all, we want to know what happens when Alta drinks tea. We're going to drink the tea, and then I'm going to drink the rest of these. I mean, drink the tea. Drink the coffee. And I think going out into the forest is going to do a story thing. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to drink these other teas. right, that's perfect because also I didn't want to dump the coffee into like the growing, you know, the tea tree. Tea tree. All right, y'all need to get out. All right, sit here and drink the coffee. See if she has anything to say about it.
Coffee means early mornings, long days, rigorous training. It flips a switch in me. Starts a motor running that can go for a long, long time. It doesn't make me better at my training. It just puts me into a headspace. And yet, here I am. I'm drinking coffee. And I just don't feel anything. I can't summon that fire. Is that good? Is it bad? I don't know. God. I just want things to stop changing.
No, Alta. That's impossible. Things will always change. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news here. Which one are you? Hello, I have observed that there's coffee available. I will accept a coffee at this time. Fine, but I'm not making regular coffee. You have to give me a more interesting coffee order. Do not typically care for styles of coffee other than regular. Well then today you're gonna learn something new about yourself. How exciting for you. This is the only way that you will make coffee? Yes. Oh, in that case I will take coffee with fruit. What kind of fruit? I will take whichever fruit has the least amount of flavor possible. Fine. I'll bring you the most flavorless fruity coffee I can make. Very good. Perfect. Oh my god, my little army. My little army of fluffins. Alright, so we got iced coffee. Well, cold coffee, I guess. It's technically not an iced coffee, right? Because I'm not putting ice in it, but I'm gonna make a cold cup. So we'll do that first. Clean coffee bean. There we go. Did I just drop it? No. Okay. I keep accidentally hitting the button for like drop. All right. I think that's fine. Cold brewed? Oh no. Here we go. All right. Cold coffee coming up. Oh god. I'm out of control on that ladder, I'll tell you that. That is not a full cup. But I'm not making another one, so he's gotta deal with it. Who wanted the cold cup of coffee? Oh my god, which one of them wanted a cold cup of coffee? The one with the glasses, right? Yes. I was about to Larry. That's nothing, Maddie. That means nothing to me. Here's your coffee. This is cold coffee. I am glad to have cold coffee at this time. It is exactly the taste of coffee that has been sitting on my desk all day. This is a good taste. I care very much for this taste. As a result of this positive association with coffee, I am more confident in my presentation abilities. At this time, I would like to show you the presentation that I have prepared for the board. Doing so would further heighten my confidence in my abilities. Larry, I would like nothing more. Good. I will now deliver my presentation. There will be a segment at the end for notes and feedback. Hang on, I have a little like cushion. It keeps moving every time I move. Okay, here we go. Ready? Ready for this? Good day to all of you who are here in the boardroom. I am Larry. This is my presentation. My presentation is entitled Third Quarter Growth Relative to Other Quarters with Less Growth. No feedback. That's perfect. Now then, let us begin by discussing company profits. Company profits in the third quarter looked like this. For the purpose of clarity, I have removed portions of the timeline where profits declined. Next, let us compare it to a different quarter's profits. For the purpose of clarity, I drew this graph as a straight line from left to right. Now, let us put the two graphs on top of one another. The results are self-evident. This concludes the presentation. Thank you. We will now begin the notes and feedback portion of the presentation. Please begin. I got no notes. That's fine. Good. That is the feedback I wish to hear. This concludes the notes and feedback portion of the presentation. Thank you. As anticipated, my confidence in myself as a presenter has risen considerably. I am carrying this poster, which reflects the above-average nature of my self-confidence. You may keep it if you wish. Absolutely, I'll take that. I hope that your confidence is similarly elevated as reflected in this poster. Okay, perfect. Are you a new guy? I can't deal with it. Listen, okay. It's time for tea for Alta right now. Y'all gotta wait. I'm infested with businessmen. It's just too many of you. Alright, that's empty, right? Okay, thank goodness. Oh. Mama Alta needs a break. Put that in there. They're growing like weeds. I know. Like, how are they multiplying? Oh, wait, I don't actually need this right now. Blue Loops is interesting. More likely to confess your mistakes. Let's drink that. That's one that we need that. We need a little self-reflection time. That's what we need. All right, here we go. Oh God, no. Here. Oh, right, I don't need a tea thing. All right, blue loop. The pink at the bottom, I know it's reflecting the plant, but it always makes me think that there's something else in the tea thing, in the teacup, even though there's not. All right, this gazebo is my spot now. This is my perfect tea spot. Let's go here. What do you have to say for yourself, Alta? Hey, Yuki! How was your dinner?
I don't have regrets. It's actually that simple.
Bullshit.
My experience is that people who hold on to regrets are looking for a way to punish themselves. And so I just don't... Like... Here's a good example. When I was coming up as a respectable fighter, a young guy came to me and asked me to train him. I agreed. And subsequently, I put this kid through the most intense training regimen anyone his age could ever be expected to do. I was brutal on him, because my expectation was only that he become great. After a couple months, I pitted him against a much older and more experienced fighter. Someone I knew had the potential to be reckless. I had this idea that it would bring out something fierce in the kid, awaken a fire in him. It was a disaster.
Oh.
The older fighter broke 2 of the kid's ribs and put him in the hospital. He never came back to see me after that, and for a moment, I felt some kind of regret over it. But what I realized is that this kid had come to me because he knew I would put him through that. Like, obviously, I'm this very intense sort of person, and everyone knew that. So if he came to me and asked for this training, then what was he trying to get out of it? Did he assume I would change who I am just for him? Here's what I think, okay? I think he knew that being a fighter wasn't the right path for him, and so when he came to me, he was specifically looking for something that would push him too far. He wanted, like, an excuse or something. He was looking for a reason to quit. You know how
Mm,
people will do that, right? Like, you can't tell
Alta.
yourself that it's okay to quit, so you have to go and manufacture a circumstance that forces you to stop, because if you stop, then you're a failure. But if someone else forces you to stop, then it's not your fault and you're not a bad person, you're just trying. You're doing your best, and people don't see that. They don't take responsibility and realize that you're the one who wanted it to go too far. You asked for this because you wanted it, not me. I'm
Girl, she's spiraling. She is. Is this another fucking guy? No, this is the guy who wants the coffee, the flavorless fruit coffee. Okay, I was about to say, if there's another dude here. Ah, pink penguin. We couldn't make the pink penguin. I'm so upset. The only tea drink that looks pink in the boiler turns them like that neon orange. And then all the other tea flavors that we had are like purple, blue, and orange. But yeah, I don't know why I don't know if it's a bug. Cause see, look, this guy got the blue color, and he's not, like, he's oversaturated, but he's not neon. I'm kind of wondering if it's like a bug, or if they're meant to look like this. Cause look, is this another one? I think I made a purple one and it also wasn't oversaturated. Like, yeah, like, look, see this one? See, it's not neon. I'm not sure, but I don't know if these guys are bugged. Literally unplayable, this game. Give one of them coffee? I'm scared. I'm scared to think. But yeah, I honestly think this is a bug. Because none of the other ones look like this. We gotta get rid of these weeds. Oh, I thought you were gonna meet me in the forest, Zenith. Okay, let me not talk to them yet. That's gonna lead to a whole other thing. BRB, I have to write a scathing review of Wanderstop now. Okay, so prison pepper, ghost fruit, and then we're done. Oh, that's true. You're right. Zenith said they can be in all places. You're absolutely correct. Oh, ghost fruit, which I don't have on me, right? Well, prison pepper is the other one we need anyway, right? Yeah. Here we go. Who's up there? Oh, it's Boro. I was like, do I have another businessman? Oh. And I haven't, you know what? I haven't been giving Boro any tea. No, that's not true. I did give him a cup of something earlier. The nature one. But I'm wondering if that's the only way to sort of get insight into his backstory, because there's so many of these pictures that I'm wondering about. And I don't know if I don't know how else we can find out. Oh, whoa. I almost got stuck there. All right, what do you got to say for yourself? She gonna start spiraling again?
There's a move in grappling called the triangle choke. It's a headlock you pull off with your legs, and it's one of the most effective ways of incapacitating a grounded opponent. Early in my fighting career, just as I was starting to feel confident in my abilities, someone used a triangle choke on me in a fight and completely disabled me. I was helpless. I lost the fight. But the weird thing is that even after my opponent released me, I still felt like I was being choked. All that day, the next day, it was like I had a vice on my throat. I tried everything to make it go away. Everything I could think of. Finally, what I did was before going to bed, I wrote down the exact time the following day when I planned to go to the gym and train. Then, and only after writing this down, then I could breathe. The next night, if I didn't make plans for the subsequent day, the choking came back.
Oh.
So it went every single night. Every single day. One after the next, after the next, after the next.
Oh, ugh. Baby girl, you got so many problems. I will say though that having a journal to write stuff down is very helpful. If you have like thoughts that are not leaving your head and like you're obsessing over them, it is very helpful to write stuff down. I got like a book to do that. And it's kind of wild because it's like if anyone found that book, they would think like things are like horrible or whatever. But it's not. Like the purpose of the book is just to like release negative thoughts. Which is very helpful for, but it's like I don't read it back. I just like put the thoughts on there to like get them out and then just close the book and then that's it. Actually we're around here, so I should probably grab some more tea, even though we're only doing coffee right now, it seems. Yeah, we'll just grab a couple of these on our way. And then the one that was no taste was what? Biteberry. Biteberry. Which I don't know which one it is. I could have sworn we made one. That's painted gourd. That's the pepper. What does it look like again? Oh, it appears that I have not made that. Okay, so blue surrounded by yellow. We need that. Oh my god, they want uppies so bad. Listen. Wait, I'm doing something. Actually, maybe I'll put it over here. Oh my god, you guys. Here we go. Oh my god. Okay, I'll pick you here. Gosh. All right. You good? Oh, he's so cute. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, I'm out of juice. Out of water. Oh my god, I hear you back there. Oh! Following me. It's so cute. Okay, the biteberry is for the coffee. And then the ghosteberry is for Alta. So let's do that. Grab a coffee mug. And then I need a coffee bean. Oh. Drop. Okay, I'll just put it away then. All right. So, flavorless coffee. That's what they want. Oh, more flowers. I wonder. Oh no. You're not getting the good mug. Is anybody else like that? Like, so I have a mug, like a whole mug collection. If you have people over, do you have mugs that like you just don't want to give to like guests? You're like, that's my mug. That's my special mug, you know? There's like guest mugs and cups, and then there's like your personalized ones, you know? Also, I have this mug I've been waiting on for like almost a month because I think it's stuck in customs and I'm so sad. It's, I bought it from the shop and I didn't realize the shop was in like Turkey. And I keep looking, and I'm like, the tracking, I think it's still stuck. I think it's still stuck somewhere. It's so sad because it looks so nice. And I really wanted it. It's been so long. This looks wild. Oh, perfect. Oh my god, I'm so good at this. All right, where are you? Oh, it was you? No. Okay, that confused me because of the way it was like. Yeah, you. You wanted the wait, stop walking away from me. Here you go, coffee. Oh my goodness, Zenith. I see, it is coffee, but it contains a fruit, and yet I cannot taste the fruit. There is no flavor. Yes, this is the most agreeable sort of flavor of all. It is perhaps my favorite flavor. I have never had a favorite flavor before. It is a new experience. I am thrilled. I am brimming with enthusiasm. This enthusiasm will translate directly into my ability to deliver an effective presentation. My presentation will address complaints about the excessive number of presentations. I can see that the subject matter of my presentation interests you. Yeah, I'm interested. Yes, it was obvious. I can tell you are interested because of how interested you are. Due to your high level of interest, I will now show you the presentation. You will enjoy it. Please hold your comments during the presentation. Hello, I am Terry from the Services and Integrations Department. Hi, Terry. As I said before, please do not speak during the presentation. I am here today to speak to you about the number of presentations that have been taking place across the company. Specifically, complaints have been filed regarding the excessive number of presentations. Why are so many unnecessary presentations taking place? This is what we have set out to answer. As we can best tell, a man who looks like this has been delivering excessive presentations. His motivations are unclear. His methods are precise. His resources are unlimited. He has been known to deliver presentations advocating for a radical increase in the number of presentations. This is misinformation. It is entirely possible that the man does not work at this company at all. Reports are inconclusive. Through collective action, we can curb the misbehavior of this man or anyone working with him. The process for reporting problematic individuals is covered in your company onboarding workbook. Okay. This concludes the presentation. I hope I have demonstrated the severe nature of the problem at hand. I've seen this guy before. You have? This is serious news. When did you see him? He delivered a presentation to me just moments ago. Fascinating. I will record this information to use as part of an additional presentation. This presentation was the result of extensive work. It is of drastic social importance. I have on me a spare picture of the man portrayed in the presentation. You may keep it if you wish to raise awareness of him and his actions. Please ensure that it is displayed in a prominent location. You got it, buddy. Oh my god. Alright. Now, you. Oh, you. Sorry. I'm getting lost here. Hey, Raven. Hello. Good luck with your schoolwork. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Another one? How many businessmen are there? How many? I do not understand. I am one person. I am Harry. No, there's like 4 of you now. No, there are not 4 of me. There is 1 of me. I am Harry. Since I see that you have coffee, I will request a coffee at this time. Just so you know, I'm not making regular coffee. You have to order something more interesting than that. Oh, I see. It is one of those coffee shops. A coffee shop of complex drink recipes and unknowable ingredients. A coffee shop of high fashion and distinction. Yep, that's exactly what. I do not like such places. I have gone to great lengths to avoid them. Yet I have arrived at one of them at this very moment. I am full of distress. Even so, I am intrigued. I am curious. I wish to know more. I am frightened by the conflict within me. There is a duality in my mind. I do not like it, but I am compelled. Just give me a drink order. Very well. I have heard of a drink called Mintiado. I do not understand the name. It is made with coffee. This is the part I understand. However, there is more. There is mint. Mint must also be added. I do not understand why. Oh, the name is Mintiado. That is why there is mint. I understand now. But I am told there is another ingredient, ice cream. It must taste like ice cream. The word ice cream is not in Mintiado. This is confusing. I do not understand. The amount of flavors and words in one drink, it is overwhelming. I cannot comprehend. I ought not to drink it, yet I must now. I need it. I fear it. All right, coffee with mint and ice cream coming right up. I'm still scared. Help. I'm fucking terrified. Okay, the ice cream is the gourds and the mint is the chip chip. I don't have any seeds on me. Hang on. This might be an issue. Oh no, it's fine. We're gonna have to make a few more of these, I think. I could get a dupe, oh, what is it called? The duplicate mushroom? Let's see if that works. Dude, of course when I look, there's none here. Okay, hang on. Oh, hey, pick it up. That looks like a cool mug. We want that. I have noticed that if I don't, like, rush it, I tend to get stuff. Yeah. And there's one more here. Okay, not that time. It's okay. They can't all be winners, you know? Oh, God. There's a trinket. And there's another seat. Yes. How did you guys know? It's exactly what I needed. Blue seeds. Let's go. 8 blue seeds. I'm gonna put you here. Here. And here. I see you guys. I see my little minions. I know, I know, I know. Alright. Leave that there so we can actually, like, get more blue seeds when we need it. And then... we haven't grown anything over here yet. Maybe we should, like, expand a bit? Well, let's do a few more here. It is all of them. Okay. Only blue. 1. You guys are not one to be ignored, huh? You said oh my goodness, you guys. Being a little ridiculous. Alright. Give me the chip chip. They're still gonna find. Hear them behind me. Stop, you guys. Yes. Oh my God. Look at all these cool mugs I just got. Oh, I'm so excited. We have to wash all of them though. There's like a ton. Let's right here. Oh, whoop. And then this one. Oh, they're all so cool looking. All right, pour that out. So we needed coffee with mint and ice cream. Painted gourd. Painted gourd. Painted gourd. I used it! Oh no. It's okay. It's okay. There's one like right over here somewhere. Yeah, it's over here. Oh my God. About to be a coffee disaster. All right, we got it. And then that's the peppers. Okay. If I need peppers, I'll come back here. They're so cute. And I have a coffee bean on me, right? Yes. Okay, we're good. We have everything we need for this guy. And hopefully he's the friggin' last of them. Oh my God. There's enough is enough with these businessmen, right? It's like we have so much business and no money. We're not getting anything out of this. Okay. Ooh. Okay, coffee bean. Here we go. Coffee bean. Painted gourd. Chip. This looks not good. This is like the worst cup of coffee we have ever made, aside from that one that was not coffee, and it was like, it was just 1,000 teas all mushed together. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Okay, we need more. Oh. Did we make just enough? Oh, I was just over. It's always so sad when you're like only over by a little bit. All right. Why do you guys walk so damn far away? Is that a new guy? No, that's Zenith. Okay. I thought that was another businessman. Okay, here, take your weird whatever this is. Here you go. Oh. This must be it, the Mintiato. There's the usual taste of coffee, yes, familiar and comfortable, but an additional flavor attends it. The taste of mint, a whole separate sensation. And then after that, I taste the ice cream. The sweetness contrasts against the bitterness of the coffee. Together, these ingredients produce a layered effect. My palate is unused to such complexity. To reconcile their contradictory tastes is a challenge for me. I am bound by this trial of the senses. This only means of success is to broaden my horizons. Can I do so? No, it is too much. I do not wish to grow. I do not wish to change. Are these people being created by Alta? I only wish for the comforting warmth of familiar diversion, like giving presentations. Okay, Yuki, have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you. I must give a presentation now to ground myself, to return to a sense of security. Aww. Thank you. Thank you, Yuki. He's so sweet. Let us begin the presentation. Hello, I am Harry. This is my presentation for the board. My presentation today concerns the exact replica of our company building located next door. The replica is one-to-one in every single way. It is a perfect copy of the company building. However, we do not know why the replica exists. Nobody requested that to be built. The replica simply came into existence 3 months ago. As of today, it is completely unused. Yeah, it might not be. We're probably gonna wrap it up a little soon. We've been going for a while. But if I don't see you, enjoy the rest of your day. It's completely unused, okay. Therefore, we must now discuss what ought to be done with the replica. Several proposals have been made. The first is to burn it to the ground. However, a problem logically presents itself. Will burning the replica cause the main building to burn as well? It is impossible to know the answer to this question, therefore we should proceed with caution. A second proposal. Whenever a meeting is held in the main building, we hold that exact same meeting in the replica as well. This proposal will take full advantage of the existence of the replica, which is good. A third proposal. Airlift the replica to another location. Doing this on Minecraft later? I might. Depending on how long you guys are on. Because I think me and Donna might go out because it's a really nice day. If you guys are still on when we get back, I'll hop on for sure. I'll sneak in and I'll see if you guys are are still around. Airlift the replica to another location. What? There is a known location 2 blocks away on 14th Avenue where the replica could fit nicely. A fourth proposal. Perhaps employees working in the replica building can be poached to work for us instead. It is always good to consider new venues for recruitment. And finally, it goes without saying that we have been freely using the replica's parking lot. This last benefit is expected to continue regardless of which course of action we take. This is a summary of the proposals that have been put forth thus far. I will now open the floor for questions and suggestions. Why not just leave it be? I don't understand. The replica isn't doing anything, just let it stay there. I believe there has been a miscommunication. This is an exact replica of the company building. Exact. 1-to-1. Something must be done. Okay, sure. This concludes the presentation. Already, I feel a sense of grounded comfort returning to my chest. My anxiety has withdrawn. I am at peace. The Mintiata will trouble me no more. I am free. Good luck with everything. Luck shall play no role in it. Replica building problems are only ever solved through diligent effort. Let me now leave you with a photograph clarifying which building is the correct office building. I wish for you to keep the photo so that you can be sure never to mistake the two. Sure. Bye, Yuki! Have a good day. Please remain vigilant. Replica buildings can be found anywhere. What if there's a replica of Wanderstop? What if there's a replica of Wanderstop? What do we do then? Okay. I'm gonna drink a ghost fruit because I think that needs to be done. That's the last fruit we have on the list. I'm gonna give myself this cute sprinkle cup. Ooh. I'm sorry, what the hell do you have in your mouth? You know what? You go ahead. What the hell? This guy has just a whole ladybug in his mouth. Wait, what? Oh, my controller died. My controller died. No. It's like it hit me just now. What happened? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We will just deal with the irritating nature of the mouse and keyboard here for the last thing. Toss it in. Took me a minute to remember what did what. Oh my god. Oh. No, Alta, no. Go here. All right. Is that all of it? You can do a little better than that. All right. This would be a fun coffee mug. Like the little chocolatey sprinkles. It's so cute. All right. Let us sit. Let us drink.
Okay. Fabricated names of popular songs. Let's see. How about Sunshine Song? Or Song About Love? Oh, God. These suck. This isn't, look, I don't know popular music at all.
I'm not shocked.
Tippy Tappy. Zippy Zappy.
Alta, no. You're just saying
whatever.
words.
That could be a song. I don't listen to music. This isn't my thing. You're a swell angel of songs. And you're sweet, so dance and do a song thing. There. Are you happy? That's a song. It's a stupid, awful song, but I don't even care. Leave me alone.
Aw. That was kind of cute, actually. Now, you know what? It's so weird when people are like, I don't listen to music. That's so fascinating to me. Because music is such a big part of like my life and expressing my emotions that it's just like, what? Really? All right, I'm ready to go on the thing now. We will be in the forest. Okay, okay. So. Dude, what the fuck? Okay. It's like the minute I talked to Zenith about going into the forest, the anxiety sprang up again. Did you notice that? Oh. I don't know if this is a good idea. Okay, I'm here. What next? Human Alta! We are with you. Isn't it delightful? Wow, so you're also still in the clearing right now? Correct, but our attention is on you. We are fascinated by what we might see in you. Please tell us, what do you see right now? Just, you know, trees, rocks. And whenever I'm out here, I think back on my fights. Delightful, we see it too. It is a memory. Wait, you could see me fighting, but it's just my memory. No, the forest is making it real, tangible, discernible. We can perceive it in full clarity. Delightful, let us examine this memory. How interesting, how fascinating. Your skill far exceeds that of your opponent. I know, that's why it was so stupid when I lost. Another memory appears, a similar one. Oh, this is the other fight I lost, another stupid failure. No reason for it. Yes, we see it. We perceive it fully. Human Alta, this memory is also quite fascinating. We can see the problem. We can see now why you lost these fights. You can? Right there. Do you see it? Your change structure. It is stuck. My change structure? Yes, we see it clearly. It is attempting to move, but it cannot. What do you mean by change? Oh God, I'm so tired. Just a second. Human Alta, are you okay? Yeah, just needed a second. I'm fine now. Hey, Nico! How you doing? Go back to that memory. Tell me again what you saw, the reason why I lost. We cannot see that memory anymore. It is gone now. But a new memory is taking its place. Tell us about this. What is this? Oh, God, I tried to kill Master Winters. The only person who could have helped me. I attacked her because of the person who looks like me. Human Alta, we see very clearly. In all of these memories, the problem is the same. Your change structure is completely blocked. Yes, no room for movement at all. Unable to expand. Unable to advance. It cries for help. Fascinating. We believe that perhaps we can help it. We can try to move the change structure forward. Wait, so you're saying it's the same reason I lost those fights, and you can fix it? We do not know, but we can try. If it does not help, then... Ugh. Human Alta, are you alright? We can stop now to rest. It will be harder to assist you if you are tired. Okay, I'll rest for a second.
Alta, what are you doing? Why did you stop? This isn't you. You're not someone who gives up. You're someone who fights until the very end. Be proud of that. Come on, up and at 'em. Let's show everyone what a warrior truly looks like.
Human Alta, you have begun to run again. Can we ask why? It's her. She's here, and she made me start running. To whom are you referring? She looks like me. She was standing here just a second ago. Didn't you see her? No, we do not see anything. All we see is you. But she's the one making me do this to myself. It's not me, it's her. Please, Zenith, make her go away. Oh boy. What the hell was all that? Zenith? If you stop talking to me right now, I'm gonna absolutely lose my mind. Zenith, what happened out there? Human Alta, you collapsed in the forest, fully unconscious. We returned you back here for safety, rest, recovery, tea shop. So when we were in the forest, you didn't see another person who looks like me? No, our awareness was quite heightened, yet we detected nothing except for you. Oh, you said you saw the reason why I lost those fights? Something about change? Your change structure, yes, it was clearly blocked, obstructed. But what's a change structure? What does that mean? Ah, this concept does not translate conveniently to your language. It is one of the old concepts. Can you try? Please, I need to know what's wrong with me. Interesting, we see. This is an interesting situation, complicated. Human Alta, you should return to the forest with us. The forest eases the boundaries between concepts, malleable. Perhaps there we can more clearly investigate your change structure. I don't know if that's a good idea. We do not know how to explain. We would have to take some time to manifest the concept. This is why we suggest going to the forest. It would be quicker, easier. Why? What makes the forest so special? We do not understand. All we know is that the forest is a unique place. Unique. We have seen nothing like it before. Its structures, its formats, its presence. This other version of Alta only seems to show up in the forest. Yeah, either in the forest or when we are meditating at that tree. That's the only times we see the other Alta. It is a dismantling sort of presence. It pulls from what is within. We detect within it an essence of urgency, a requirement that must be met. To this end, the force eliminates all barriers which do not serve its urgency. We do not fully understand it either. This is why we are so intrigued by it, delighted. We feel that returning to the forest is the best way to discuss your past, your memories. Fine, let's go back to the forest. Before we go, perhaps we should once again have tea. We found the tea you gave us most delightful, most refreshing. It would be good to rest for a moment and enjoy another cup of tea. What flavor? There is something which interests us. Flavor. When you're clearing, we have seen them, the large plants bearing fruit. We wish to consume it. You want tea made with fruit from a large hybrid? No, not the fruit, the plant. You want tea made out of an entire large hybrid? Yes, precisely. This plant, you call it large hybrid. We detect an energy within it. The fruit it produces, so potent, so evocative, so unyielding. And the seeds, the unyielding essence of the plant is contained within the seed. We wish to taste this energy, to consume it. The plant, the fruit, the seed, all of it in a drink. Yes, delightful. So you want tea with a large hybrid and the fruit and the seed that produced it. That is it, exactly, perfectly. All right. We are most grateful, thankful. Sure, whatever you say. I'm just here to serve, I guess. Oh my goodness, what an interesting turn of events. Like I said, this game, I couldn't tell you where it's really going. This is so wild and interesting. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. Yeah, I don't know how much longer this game is, but I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are having a good time with it too.